YouTube, Angie here with Elevation DIY, where we help you elevate your home to the next level. Hey YouTube, got my vinyl here and I'm ready to go. We're going to go ahead and lay down our floor in our master bathroom. We're doing some work in here. So our floor is in pretty good shape, so we don't need a subfloor. That's a good thing, but make sure you check yours out to see if you would need one if you go this route. So we're going to mop up the floor, get it clean, and lay down our tile. Come along with us and I'll show you how you can do this too. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started with laying down our tile on the floor. And what I'm using is a tile that we picked up at Lowe's, and no, Lowe's is not sponsoring this video. The tile that I got is called Oyster Travertine, and it is the 12 by 24. So to make it easy, we have down this towel already, and this line here is the center of our room. So I'm also going to be using this 12 by 12 towel to help me do my measurements. And remember, you want to go ahead and get you some spacers if you're using grout, but you don't have to use grout, so you can bump your tiles up against each other if you want to do it that way. But we're going to use grout, so I'm going to use spacers. We did pull up our toilet because we want the tile to go up under the toilet and our sink, so it can be like total floor done. It'll make it easier for me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take this tile, and like I said, this is the center here. So I want to go ahead and measure this out. This is my template that I'm going to put here that's going to allow me to get my next tile that goes here centered in the room. So this tile would go here. Then I would place another one, would go here. And I have it easy because I'm following the lines that were already here. And remember, with your spacers, you want to make sure that you stick them in and get them to stand up. Okay? So that's what my spacers are going to look like. And then I'm going to take my 12 by 12 and put it up against the wall, which will allow me to get my next towel. Put it at the end of that one. This is going to allow me to get this one centered. And that makes that one center. And get my spacer. I'm just laying out my pattern to get an idea of what my floor is going to look like. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to make cuts where I need to with the towel along here and lay it going and make my cuts around the toilet in order to get this laid. So got my pattern together, so let's get moving. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And you wouldn't miss any videos that we upload if you go ahead and hit that notification bell and hit the like button. So I'm going to lay this down. So number 1. There you have it. I have my first 2 down, and I'm going to keep rolling and get it done, and I'll show you once I get the floor done what it's looking like. Hey family, my hubby had to step in to help because my back, oh goodness, my lower back started giving me a problem again. Isn't he doing such a great job? Okay, remember we're using the 12 by 12 tile as a guide. It's showing us where we want to put the other tiles next to give us the right amount of spacing that we want to use for the pattern that we chose to do. We'll come back and do along the sides a little later. Once we get the middle part of the floor complete, we'll just come along the sides and use some scraps from the tiles that we cut and place them along the side in the same pattern, mind you, and until we get it completed. Okay, right here you see we're gonna have to like trim it down a little bit so that we can continue our pattern around that hole where the toilet is. So we're gonna have to trim it down, that way we can get the grout in, because as you see we're leaving space so we can grout. And here's the completed toilet hole. So we're almost done. Now it's time to grout the floors. So stay tuned as we continue on getting our bathroom together. Thanks for watching.